My favorite part of the trip was going to the middle school in Shenzhen because I got to see what it was like at a different country. And I speak Chinese. I take Chinese in America, so I wanted to know what it was like and how their lifestyle was completely different than ours, way different. And their hours from start to finish is way longer than our school.
Well, I'm very picky, so I chose to eat the orange chicken and the green vegetables and the rice and stuff.
It was really good. There were a lot of experiences that we went to, and it gave the kids a lot of opportunity to use their Mandarin, and I felt like it was really good balance between going on boat rides and seeing the culture, and it was just a really good experience for all of us.
My favorite part of the trip was when we went to Shenzhen and we visited all of those massive buildings that were filled with just tons and tons of electronics, all of them for sale, and I loaded up on all of the best. And it was really fun being able to look at all of the things they have available there and seeing how much cheaper it is there than it is in America. And I just had a lot of fun looking at all the cool electronics.
The biggest change that I've seen is my child's confidence has grown so much. He's stepped out of his comfort zone. I've seen him try many more different foods than what he had eaten in the past. He's been much more comfortable speaking with the Chinese people in Chinese and just interacting with the group. It's been a great change in seeing him grow in confidence.
My favorite destination by far was the Huajiang Bay in Shenzhen. I'm a computer engineer, and so this was a little bit like going to the mecca of people who make electronics from scratch and all sorts of ingenuity. And so it was just really interesting to see the different various designs they came up with and to see the heart of so much of the underworld of digital electronics.
Yeah, so I think the thing that would surprise me the most was the availability of advanced technologies in consumer electronics. And a lot of another thing I noticed was that my phone never seemed to be off of full bars of 5G service. So that was also another pleasant surprise. So I think as a whole, China is a lot more advanced technologically than I had imagined.
I think it was just overall really fun. It was fun to spend some time with kids and play and learn about what their school days are like. I think one of the most profound and kind of overall cool things about it was the fact that their education is so deeply rooted in their culture. Education for them is a very big thing, and you notice that when you realize that their day starts 8 a.m. and then will end at 5. And they care about what they learn and that they have big aspirations, and all the topics that they covered in the classroom, etiquette and conversations were so important, and it was so cool to watch them learn, and didn't matter how old or how young they were. I thought that was probably the best part. But it was pretty fun to just be a kid again. So, yeah.
I would describe this trip in one word as lessons. I felt like this whole trip I've been learning so much. This was like learning, not only what the differences is, the difference between my school and the schools here, or the differences in food, the differences in just genuinely everything was so different, and I'm so glad that it is different, and I'm so glad that I came, because I learned how important education is, not only here but everywhere. I learned now I'm considering trying to do a semester here for university, and there's so many things that I'm so glad I learned.
I really liked the more ancient places, all of the gardens and stuff. I feel like there's a lot of beauty that you can look into and see. I related a lot with just life in general and how you move through it, and how peaceful it can be to be in nature still. I found it really, really relaxing and really pretty.
I believe that you can see a difference in the people that came here to experience the culture and the innovation in China. and can also see the difference in how people just came here to come as a tourist. I saw myself and many other students who came here wanting to learn cultural heritage and to learn what China is like and the new innovations that are abundant here, like Build Your Dreams and Alibaba. And there's this other aspect of the students who came here simply just to see China, just to have fun. And I believe that the students who came here to absorb the cultural knowledge have really thrived and have really enriched themselves. And I believe the people who came here just to be a tourist is super fun as well. And I just believe that it's been a great overall learning experience for all. Thank you.
First of all, this experience has been amazing and fantastic, and I would hope that students would take back kind of more of a global perspective, that we are probably more similar than different, that we should continue learning and exploring, and I think that, and just communicating and loving everyone.
I like modern high-tech China better because it shows China's development from its ancient historical and long history to it now modern, like historical and global significance. So I like to see like the modern sense of China and how it has moved on from being like in the 1800s a country of farmers to now a global leader in tech and manufacturing.
I like the old history China because in order to move forward in the world, we have to look back at the past and learn from our mistakes and like what happened. And we can always find the cool things that people did to solve problems and innovate on them and move forward.
Because we saw so much from so many different cities of different cultures.
I think the most surprising that I liked was the goose because I don't really picky eater. I was really hesitant to try it, but I tried it and it was like one of my favorite foods that we had on the entire trip.
I think one of the biggest takeaways students should take from this experience is how even though we have two very different cultures, we can all come together and spend time together and interact with one another and be friends and make friends. And also to see just how different education is from culture to culture is great for them. I also think it's very important that kids experience different cultures to broaden their perspective of the world.
Yes, China, it's impressive, a country, especially about people. People from here, it's so respectful, friendly, and obviously about the high level of technology. And yeah, I'm so glad to be here with the students. And I learned a lot about China. I want to stay in China for a month or more, and obviously I want to come
here. So one of the moments was that when we were having dinner and the students, they were already found their seats, but everyone was waiting for me. And one student was reminding everyone else, hey, let's wait for Miss Feng to start, because that was what I told them before. Chinese people like to show the respect to the elder or most honorable person, and apparently they remembered and they showed enough respect to me and to our Chinese culture. So that makes me really grateful to see that. So I think this is why I would like to organize this type of trips. From this experience, I do hope they can bring back three things. number one, the friendship. The friendship they built with the local students, I hope they will cherish that. And number two, I hope they will bring back the respect for the Chinese culture, because everywhere they go, they see how Chinese people are welcoming like foreign friends, even though they don't know them. Everywhere we go, we constantly see people or hear people saying, "Welcome here, welcome to China." So that makes them feel very excited and grateful. So hopefully they can bring back the respect as well. And number three, I do hope they can bring back the recognition of China, because whatever they hear back in US, I believe we say seeing is believing. So I believe whatever they see or hear or experience here will be more valuable and more memorizing.